Victory in Darfur for these Rapid Support Forces fighters after the Sudanese army fled, losing control of a third of the entire country. The dead are left sprawling across trenches in the desert after the last major Darfuri town was captured. Celebrating on the left here is a fighter known as Abu Lulu. Back in August, he was supposedly being investigated by his commanders for executing a prisoner. But this week, his comrades filmed him taunting 10 unarmed prisoners, ordering them to praise the RSF's leader before shooting them at point-blank range. At a university in el-Fasher town, another atrocity. A room is full of the dead and injured. The only prisoner still able to sit up is also shot and killed. Both sides have long been accused of war crimes, but it's now the RSF acting with apparent impunity. Yesterday, reports reached the UN of almost 500 killed in a massacre inside a hospital. Though this evening, the RSF released video of Abu Lulu under arrest, with the RSF's leader claiming that war criminals will be punished.
لكن الآن لجان نظرة الفاشر لجنة التحقيق تبدأ فورا في تحقيق ومحاسبة أي جندي أو أي ضابط ارتكب جرم أو تجاوز حدوده في حق أي إنسان.
At the UN in New York, that cuts little ice, because inquiries into the ethnic cleansing of non-Arabs in Darfur go back decades.
Can anyone here say that we did not know this was coming? We cannot hear the screams, but as we sit here today, the horror is continuing. Women and girls are being raped, people mutilated and killed, with utter impunity.
Mr. Fletcher says tens of thousands of terrified and starving civilians have fled, adding to what is the worst humanitarian crisis in the world. Some survived by eating animal feed, while others are believed to have died while walking without water through the desert.
Well, joining me now is Dr. Aladdin Nugood, spokesperson for the Sudanese Founding Alliance, TASIS, which is led by the RSF leader, General Mohammed Dagalo, also known as Hemeti. Thanks very much for coming on the programme, Dr. Nugood. So why are the RSF killing innocent civilians, massacring innocent civilians in el-Fasher?
Okay, thank you much for having me in the show. First of all, what's happened right now in the media and what's much people speak about and spoke about after el-Fasher liberation by the TASIS forces is much of a campaign. It's a big campaign against TASIS forces and the RSF especially because of the importance, the strategic importance of el-Fasher liberation after being in the middle of the military operation for more than a year. I think this is a well-prepared.
I don't want the broader picture. I just want you to answer the specific question of innocent civilians, including about 450 of them, many of them women and children, in the hospital al-Fasher being massacred by RSF troops. There is video evidence. The United Nations has accused you of this. The Norwegian Refugee Council has. So tell me your response to that specific allegation.
No. This is not true. There is no video evidence for the RSF killing 460. No, it's not. It's a made
Okay, well, what about the 1,000 other civilians killed in el-Fasher?
They said that this video in the Saudi hospital, but one of the people who's like reciting, he said that we are in financial or finance ministry or in a finance place, so it's not a hospital. Today we contact one of the.
So you killed civilians in a finance ministry. Is that what you did?
There is nothing like this. This is a very well prepared media campaign after el-Fasher liberation. Because of the strategic importance of el-Fasher, they want to make it like this in the media. We in TASIS Alliance, we issued statements against this much of the fake media campaign. Many of the channels, of the media channels, are doing that. There is there is some individual atrocities, and they are get accountable.
Okay.
And in evidence that the guy who's called Abu Lulu was just captured like 1 hour ago.
Oh, well, that's breaking news. We haven't heard that yet, but we do have video of this guy, Abu Lulu, basically executing civilians who are sitting on the ground, who are not armed. We also have videos of fighters, RSF fighters, boasting that they're doing this to honor their leader, your leader, this guy Hemeti.
No.
And this is all video evidence. The United Nations is taking it seriously. The Sudan Doctors Network is taking it seriously.
By himself, he said that he's not belonging to the RSF. Abu Lulu have a video by himself saying that he's not belonging to the RSF. So he's not an RSF soldier. He's the one who would get used of the loose security and the continuous.
But he was wearing an RSF uniform. He was wearing an RSF uniform.
No. Yeah, the RSF uniform, by the way. The RSF
doing the killings, they're wearing RSF uniforms.
The RSF uniform, many of the SAF soldiers were wearing the RSF uniforms and contemplating atrocities in many places of Sudan during this war, by the way. In 4th of September 2024,
so hang on a minute,
RSF
just to recap.
So
they're wearing the uniform. They're wearing the RSF uniform. They're hailing your leader, Hemeti.
So actually, there is nothing true about much of this big media campaign. It's much of fake campaign. Yes, there is some individual atrocities contemplating, but they are getting accountable for.
Trouble is, no one seems to believe you when you say that. I just wonder, moving on, if we may, are you trying to split Sudan? Is that the intention here?
Absolutely no. Absolutely no. We are not splitting Sudan. Ta'sis peace government is the only guarantee for the unity of Sudan. Who want to split Sudan is the SAF, is the Muslim Brotherhood, is the dissolved NCP. The SAF right now representing the dissolved NCP, and they have this experience. They used before to divide Sudan and to split Sudan. They split Sudan and South Sudan. They erupted the war in Darfur in a racial basis. They have what's called the river and the sea state. They want to split Sudan. They used to ignite this tribal civil war to split Sudan. So in our mandate, absolutely, there is no division or splitting of Sudan.
Right. What about your backing from the United Arab Emirates? You can't really carry on this war without the backing of the UAE. How much backing are they giving you?
This is a very big lie also. This is a very big propaganda in this war that is made by the SAF and the Muslim Brotherhood, the NCP. We are not backed by anyone. We are only depending on ourselves. We are a very rich areas. We have much of resources that we can fight this terrorist, jihadist, SAF, NCP, and Muslim Brotherhood. And we are going to liberate from these people either by peace or by...
All right, going to leave it there. Dr. Nugu, thank you very much indeed for coming on.